Hello everyone, and welcome back. Last video was a little short, and by short I mean it wasn't the most interesting thing, as it was mostly a random little recording for setup for the rest of what's going to happen. So, if you did not catch it last time, we unlocked a new card, card G. This is the most important one anyways. This one allows us to get more gold cards, or gildings technically, but that gives us the gold cards. And with those cards, we will be... I can complete about 3 decks a run right now, and what we're going to do with all that is unlock as many of these as possible. And so I will try to make this as quick as possible. So we'll see how that goes. Problem being is that I'm going to eventually run out of auto draw, so I actually have to go manually do some of these. So we'll see how that goes. But, we'll see. First of all, every single run, I start off with some wheel spin stuff. And I'm going to knock out as many 2s as possible. And then, if I can't do any of that kind of stuff, we'll just do 19 for the moment. I don't get not one of those is really all that useful. Okay, I guess card progression again, card progression again. I think that's all. Yep, that's all of them. Okay. And now it's time for the who cares section. This is after all the starting setup, so this is really like drainingly unimportant. So pop a multi-spin and let's see how many card progression we get. If I snag it, yep, we got it. 48 more cards. Right, we can just click the rest of this deck here. So the important part, and I'll show you when I get to the end of this, boom, okay. The important part of that whole system was now we have 4 cards for level 1 alone. So that's what we're looking for, is to get a lot of like that right there. But we can keep going. So what we're going to do is keep trying to unlock more card progression with all these draws out here. We hit another wheel spin up, and then after a couple of minutes, of course, because that's all we really need, we get more wheel spins, and then we can use the multi-spin system, snag ourselves. Usually, if we're lucky, we could snag it like within the first like couple wheel spins. We'll grab ourselves the card progression hit, and then that is what will boost us up to, like, yeah, see, 16 more cards to draw. That's what we're looking for, stuff like that. We still have one more too. So let's keep looking for it. There it is. And now we can go for the fun part, which is going to be spam upgrading all of this. Okay, and that's just deck number 1. What we're looking for is this one right here. See, now we've done that. We have 35 more of these, so... Okay, we're going to look for 2s again. That's the most important part. 2, 2. And that's it. Okay. Back to wheel spins again, as we go ahead and grab ourselves... See multiplier. And then we grab... Cheese multiplier again, which is okay, but I would prefer the card progression, because we can earn a good few free cards. There we go. We still have one more 2 left to go earn, so we're going to keep doing wheel spins for right now, while we try to earn the last one. Once we get all 4 of them, that's when we'll just start upgrading all the dice, and that'll probably knock us over all the way up into what we need. There we go. Dang it. Not really what I need at all. Alright, screw it. Let's just go upgrading. There we go. That's the last one we need. Okay. Now we just start upgrading a lot until we run out of dice deck to upgrade. Which, speaking of which, we just go and do auto. So auto will start upgrading all that for us, and so while we'll just wait for that to go through, we'll just slowly knock all this out. That's literally about it. We're just going to sit here and slowly wait for auto dice to drag us up to what we need here. Go and hit up another multi-spin while we're waiting, because honestly we're not really going for wheel shards right now. We'll earn our next big boost of wheel shards once we get to another like offline reward hit. Prestige multiplier again, which isn't too needed, but yeah, see, look, we can get 6 cards with level 3. But I just want to go and make an example of this run. The rest of the runs are probably going to be much different, as they're probably just going to be me going for the first deck only. So yeah, that's what you'll see for the rest of them. And for, you know, it won't be that long for me, but we'll go ahead and it'll be definitely a lot slower for me to finish up the rest of the dice hits. For like all the dice I got upgrade and re-hit up to finish up just the first deck, even though it is pretty cool, even though it's not even that slow, all things given, I've still gotta sit through it all. Which means, even though it might take a few minutes each time, it is certainly going to be a slow grind. But that's fine. That's what that's not too big of an issue. So yeah, all we really can do right now is sit here and just try to hit this wheel spin up while we wait for the dice to level up, and we're going for this last couple dice. Okay, we need one more now. Literally just one more. So we're gonna just keep hitting the wheel spin until I get it. There we go. Preferably card progression speed. Preferably card progression. Preferably card progression. Preferably card progression. Okay, preferably card progression. I'm about to just get it by leveling up. There we go. Okay, got the last one. Third deck. That's what we're looking for right there. And we can do this right here. Now we have 6 more hits. First of all, get rid of that, hit that again. No. Okay, let's go and upgrade all this. So, go ahead and just finish up some of these ones I already had, like, points into here. And then, yeah, all we're going to be doing is doing that a whole bunch. So, I will be back when I have the, next deck finished, like when I complete one deck, because when I complete one deck, that's when I will go ahead and just hit the gilding. I will automatically prestige, get like 4 cards from it, and that'll be the end of it. Anyways, until that happens, I will be right back for you. Okay, and I'm back, and in a snap, we have I actually went a little too far. We got 2 decks done, which is fine, whatever. We get 5 cards. And all we're going to go ahead and do here is just see all these cards that have currently 0 golds. That's what we're going to go for. We're just going to go knock them all out, and then we go for 2. So that's literally the entire plan here. And yeah, that's pretty much about it. I will be doing that, and I will catch you all when I finish up the next one real quick, which for you will be an instant. Okay, and the next one is now done, and all we're gonna go and do is, like I said, boom, boom, and then, oh, okay, we got that one apparently. Sure, boom, boom, and there we go, and that's it. Let's move on to the next hit. And we're right back to it. Okay. Interesting development is this is the second to last one we have at all. So, yeah, that'll be it for that one. And before we begin this next one, I'm going to go and say that this will be probably the last one I go do. This will knock out getting my first gold card on every single card in my deck currently. So we'll be doing that, and then next time we will finish it up and maybe even do the challenge if I've got enough time for it. We'll see. Alright, but until then, that's an example of how that'll go. I will catch you all next time.